One of the issues I see here on a weekly basis in Video Game Club is kids attempting to hot swap cartridges. Now, if you're not sure what that means, it means to pull out the cartridge while the system is still on and jam another one in there. Now, it kind of can work on CD-based systems. You really shouldn't do it. It's always better to power things down, wait, and then put the game in, power back up. Now, I understand in the era of suspending games and always-on systems and menus and home menus and things like that, kids just don't kind of understand what hot swapping is. So I always try to make a point to tell them what it is and not to do it. I want to make a point, especially with the SNES here, because this is the most hot swap system in the building. Nintendo already knew way back in the day that taking cartridges out while the system was on was a bad idea, and they tried to prevent it. What happens when you slide the power on, you'll see this comes up here, this little plastic tab, to try to retain the cartridge. In fact, you can't even insert a cartridge when the power button's up to prevent this kind of stuff from happening. Don't get me wrong, you can still pull the card out by force, and that's what kids do. Nintendo was trying to prevent as much damage as possible with these expensive cartridges. You can put as many preventative measures on something like this to prevent kids from taking cartridges out while the system's on, but in the end, good old-fashioned demonstration and education will always help them a lot more.